She's an ultimate champion, the top of her sport.
If you think you are the GOAT, quitting is unacceptable.
How dare you call her a quitter?
It is confirmed it is not injury related.
This might be a mental health thing. Where is that coming from?
My childhood and everything that's happened to me.
You have no idea what's going on in her head.
I think it's very hard for someone to go through what I've gone through recently.
Is she supposed to do gymnastics when she's suicidal?
The pressure of the world on you, and then in addition, unbeknownst to any of us, you were dealing with that too.
Everybody knows about Larry Nassar and what happened.
Gymnastics doctor Larry Nassar has been arrested.
One of the world's most prolific child molesters.
She would be very angry when I would ask her anything.
No, don't talk to me. That didn't happen to me.
She was just hysterical.
No, nothing happened. No.
She didn't say anything. She just cried.
Because after Rio, my confidence was shot down. Everybody wanted me to win 6 golds or this or that.
There's a lot on the line.
She does struggle a little bit to keep that energy.
Does she have it? The pressure is on.
If I don't meet their needs, then I failed.
Really not her strength.
Oh, as I said, nobody's a sure thing. She didn't come off.
This vault is so hard because if something goes wrong, it'll be catastrophic.
You can break your ankle or snap your shin and stuff like that.
Many people have said it's nearly impossible for female athletes to do it.
I'm afraid of letting people down. Every athlete has a breaking point where you're just like, is it even worth it?
Breaking news right now.
Breaking news, very sad news to tell the sports world.
It was after Rio when, like everyone else on the news, I heard about it.
Gymnastics doctor Larry Nassar has been arrested.
The more story came out, that's when we found out.
More than 300 women and girls allege they were abused by Larry Nassar.
Ages 11 to 18.
For a year and a half, no one had told anyone.
There's a whole institution of people who knew through these years. I don't know how anyone couldn't have known.
All those years, nobody ever told us what like sexual abuse was. And so I just felt kind of alone in that aspect.
Talking to Simone about it, she was in denial. And she would be very angry when I would ask her anything.
And I remember kind of my brothers and my family asking, hey, I know what's going on. Nothing happened. No, I don't want to talk about it. Those are my friends.
So I just gave her space until she was ready to talk about it.
I think in certain situations, you almost have a cage around your heart. There's a part of you that you compartmentalize to almost keep yourself safe. I remember like driving on the highway over here on 99 and I was like, and I just remember breaking down and calling my mom. She told me to pull over. She's like, can you drive? Because I was crying so hard.
She was just hysterical. She didn't say anything, she just cried. And we just cried together. Because I knew what it was that she wanted to talk about.
I was like super depressed and like I didn't want to leave my room. And I didn't want to go anywhere. And I kind of just like shut everybody out. I remember being on the phone with like my agent and stuff. Sorry. And I remember telling my mom and my agent that I slept all the time. It was like my way to escape reality. And sleeping was like the closest thing to death for me at that point. So I just slept all the time.
What can I do at this point?
I wanted to take care of Adria.
They had a very close bond. She really was nurturing and mothering to Adria.
I just felt like I needed to look out for her because if family doesn't look out for you, who's going to?
The gymnastics superstar is opening up about a low point in her life.
She was sexually abused by a former USA gymnastics team doctor.
The powerhouse said she too was a victim of Dr. Larry Nassar. saying, I am not afraid to tell my story anymore.
Biles writing, there are many reasons that I have been reluctant to share my story, but I know now it is not my fault.
You tweeted this. You said, no longer does he have the power to steal our happiness and our joy.
I knew that I would help others, and that's why I did it. To know that they're not alone.
Nobody wants their daughter to have that happen to them.
We need to know why this was able to take place for so long and to so many of us.
The pressure of the world on you guys, unbeknownst to any of us, you were dealing with that too. How did you do it?
There's a defiance in everything that she does. I think it's that sense of empowerment that has only emboldened her. It's her realizing her worth.
I feel like I'm a stronger woman today, and I feel like it made me realize who I was.
For me, I just let gymnastics do the talking.
She is just off the charts.
No one can come close to Simone. I mean, no one even has the start values to compete with her.
She does not jump off the table. She explodes.
A remarkable performance.
As good as they could ever have hoped for.
Superstar gymnast Simone Biles continues to defy gravity.
Simone Biles continuously pushes herself to set an example for her little sister, to show her that even when the world seems to be against you, no one can take away your worth.
I needed to look out for her because if family doesn't look out for you, who's going to?
You can't compare her to anybody or anything. She is already so far above the rest of the competition field that she has to only compete against herself.
The triple-double is 2 flips with 3 twists. Just how big a deal is this move?
It is huge. The physics of it alone are unbelievable.
Only the men compete in it because it is so hard and it is very risky.
Many people have said it's nearly impossible for female athletes to do it.
Here she goes. And there it is.
This time is really for me.
Absolutely astonishing.
I have nothing to prove to anyone.
History books again.
I can't show who I am without anybody judging me because I know who I am as a person.
It's her realizing her worth. She's gonna show you something you've never seen before. It's that sense of empowerment that has only emboldened her.
I just wanna see how far can I go.
It's a great reminder to all women that it's okay to be powerful.
Why even do it?
Because I can do it.
I hate myself.
Winners make adjustments and losers make excuses.
I was told that it was embarrassing how big I had become. I was compared to a bird that couldn't fly. These are all things that when I was skinny, I was told, so what would they think of me when